Hey guys! In this video, we're going to be flowing through a gentle flow focused on the low back. This is good if you're a beginner or if you're looking for a gentle practice today. When you're ready, we're going to get started in child's pose. Coming onto hands and knees. Take your knees as wide as the hips or even wider, and then go ahead, sit your hips back and down, reaching the arms forward, and let the forehead connect to the mat. Start off by taking a deep breath in, and exhale, breathe out. Let the inhales fill you up, and the exhales to let go. Notice any thoughts or any sensations in the body that's simmering in the surface. Can you use the next inhales to package them up and then exhale to let them go? As you inhale, feel the belly press against the thighs. And as you exhale, feel a little bit lighter. On your next inhale, slowly roll yourself all the way up to a kneeling position. Bringing the knees closer together if that's comfortable for you, and then sit on top of your heels. Take an inhale, sweep both arms overhead. Exhale, take the right hand to the floor, left arm goes over to the right hand side, side bend, and then maybe take the gaze up towards the ceiling if that's comfortable for you. Inhale, come all the way back to center. Take the right hand to the left knee, and then gaze over your shoulder as you come into a gentle twist. Feel the left shoulder bring you back. Inhale, bring both arms overhead. Exhale, left hand to the floor, right arm goes overhead. Side bend. Breathe into the rib cage and breathe into any sensations through the low back. Inhale takes you back up. Exhale, left hand to right leg, and then go ahead, gaze over the right shoulder. Feel grounded as you sit on top of the heels, growing tall through the spine. On your next inhale, coming all the way back to center. Walk your hands forward into your tabletop position, hands underneath the shoulders and knees underneath the hips. Start to tuck, coil, and round through the entire back. And then inhale, drop your belly, chest presses forward, look up. From the tailbone, exhale, round, tuck and coil, press up between the shoulder blades. And then inhale from the tailbone, let the belly drop as your chest rises. Last round here, exhale, round. And inhale, coming all the way back to your neutral position. On your next inhale, stretch the right leg back, press the toes down and hold here. Start to rock back and forward, just to stretch out the legs. Coming to center, inhale, float your right leg off the floor. Either point the toe or you can press through the heel. And then when you're ready, find your balance, sweep the left arm forward beside the ear. Hold here and feel the brace through the core. Option to stay here or start to bend your right knee. Option left arm reaches back to hold, or if you can connect the hand to foot, go ahead and connect and then start to press your chest forward. Feeling the stretch across the chest. Breathe. On an inhale, gently release the foot, slide the arm back forward, and then exhale, coming back to center. Switching sides, inhale, left leg straightens out behind you, keep the toes on the floor. Start to rock back, maybe forward, and feel the stretch in the calf. Coming back to center, inhale, left leg sweeps off the floor, and then maybe right arm comes beside the ear. Find your balance and lengthen fingertips to toes. Option to stay here or start to bend your left knee. Maybe right arm reaches back. Maybe grab the top of the foot and stretch through the chest. Inhale, gently release the foot, sweep the arm back forward, and then exhale, tabletop position. Tuck the toes underneath, hover the knees 1 inch off the mat, and then exhale, press your hips up and back, downward facing dog. In your downward dog, feet are hip distance apart and hands are shoulder distance apart. Feel the stretch behind the legs as you breathe in, hand to hips, and exhale, hips to heels. Inhale, lift your heels. Start to tiptoe your way to the top of your mat. Inhale, palms to shin, lengthen halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep both arms forward and up, palms connect. Exhale, take the palms to center, take a deep breath in. Exhale, breathe out. Loop the shoulders up, back, then down. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, tip forward from the hips and fold forward. Inhale, palms to shin, lengthen halfway. Exhale, step your right foot back, left foot back, plank position. Extra breath here, inhale. Exhale, tap the knees to the floor, bump your chest forward, bend your elbows, lower the chest all the way towards the floor. Inhale, peel your chest up off the floor. Exhale, lower down. Press through tabletop position, tuck the toes under, downward facing dog. As you breathe here, find a steadiness through the breath. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, bend your knees, step your right foot forward, left foot forward to the top of the mat. Inhale, palms to shin, lengthen halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep your arms up towards the sky, palms connect. Exhale, take the palms to center, breath in. Exhale, breathe out. Inhale, reach the arms overhead. Exhale, dive your chest forward as you fold over the legs. Inhale, palms to shin, lengthen halfway. Exhale, step your left foot back, right foot back, plank pose. Deep breath in. Exhale, tap your knees, bend your elbows, and lower the chest all the way towards the floor. Inhale, peel your chest off the floor. Exhale, coming to tabletop position. Tuck your toes under, lift your hips up towards the ceiling, downward facing dog. As you breathe here, see if you can melt the heels a little bit closer towards the floor. Can you draw the shoulders away from the ears as you spread through the fingertips? Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, bend your knees. Step your left foot forward, right foot forward. Inhale, palms to shin, lengthen halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep both arms overhead, palms connect. Exhale, take your palms to center, deep breath in. Exhale, breathe out. On an inhale, reach the right knee towards hip height, sweep the arms overhead, and find your balance here on your left foot. Keeping the gaze steady, grounding down all four corners of your left foot. Exhale, step your right foot back to warrior one. So your hips are facing the front and chest is square to the front, and then arms come up and beside your ears. Can you bend into the front knee as you press down through the back edge of your right foot? 3, 2, and 1. Circle the arms down and back and interlace all 10 fingers behind your low back. Inhale, reach your chest forward as the fists travel towards the floor. Exhale, dive the chest forward and peel the arms off your low back for humble warrior. Let the head hang, but at the same time, keep reaching the chest forward as you feel the stretch in the chest. Feel the opening in the shoulders as they squeeze together. Inhale, take the hands towards the low back, lift your chest up, and then inhale, reach both arms overhead. Exhale, straighten both legs. Take the hands towards the hips and pivot both toes to face the right side of your mat. Take an inhale, reach the chest up. Exhale, start to dive your chest forward and fold. Take the hands onto the floor in front of you for an extended, long downward dog. Let the hips be heavy. Sink your hips back as you reach the hands forward. Keeping maybe a micro bend in the knee if you're feeling a really strong stretch in the back of the legs. Take an inhale and start to lift your chest and walk the hands right underneath your shoulder. Right hand goes underneath your face and inhale, left arm reaches up towards the sky for a twist. Keep wrapping the rib cage underneath. Right side stacks underneath the left. Feel the twist from the crown of the head to the tailbone. Exhale, left hand to the floor replaces the right. Inhale, right arm comes up towards the sky. See if you can get your head pointing towards 12 o'clock and your hips pointing back towards 6 o'clock. Feel the stretch through the low back. Exhale, right hand comes down towards the floor. Walk all 10 fingers and all 10 toes to the top of your mat. Inhale, sweep both arms overhead, high runner's lunge. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, let the arms come beside your body. Dive your chest forward 45 degrees and float your back leg off the floor as your arms come beside your body. Find balance on your left foot for your modified warrior 3. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, right knee to chest. Hold here for 1 breath. And then exhale, lower the legs, lower the arms. Circle the shoulders up and back. Coming to the other side. Inhale, left knee to chest. Find your balance and hold. Imagine like you're squeezing the left knee towards the chest as you balance on the right foot. On your next inhale, left foot steps all the way back, warrior 1. Back edge of your left foot glues towards the floor as you bend into your front knee. Front knee lines up with your second and third toe. Feel the stretch in the front of the hips and the strength in the front leg. Exhale, bring the arms behind you, lace up your fingers the opposite way. Inhale, reach your heart forward as the chest comes up, hands come down. Exhale, fold towards the inside of your right leg. Let the arms come overhead, and can you squeeze all of the air out between the palms? Bow your head, humble warrior. On your next inhale, bring the hands towards the low back and inhale, lift yourself all the way back up. Take the hands towards the hips, straighten both legs, and pivot all 10 toes towards the left side of the room. Take an inhale, lift through the chest. Exhale, dive your chest forward. Take your hands to the floor to line up with the toes. Press the elbows to center line as they squeeze in, creating a 90 degrees box shape with your elbows. Feel the stretch through the back of the legs, from the low back to the hips to the back of the legs. Inhale, lift up halfway. Take the right hand to the left side or directly on top of the foot. And this time, inhale, left arm reaches up towards the sky. Feel the twist. Inhale, left hand to the floor towards the right side or the right foot. And then right arm comes up towards the sky. Once again, keeping the crown of the head pointing directly to 12 o'clock and hips to 6. Exhale, lower the right hand towards the floor and walk all 10 fingers and all 10 toes to the top of your mat. Inhale, lift your chest up halfway. Inhale, reach all the way up for high lunge. Exhale, start to dive your chest forward 45 degrees, arms beside you. Shift your weight into your right foot, float the left leg off the floor. Keep reaching the chest forward as you find your balance on your right leg. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, left knee to chest, pause here, 1 breath. And then exhale, lower the arms, lower the legs. Circle the shoulders up and back, down and forward. Inhale, reach the arms overhead. Exhale, tip forward from the hips as you fold. Inhale, palms to shin, lengthen halfway. Exhale, step your right foot back, left foot back. Tap your knees to the floor, bend your elbows, lower your chest halfway. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, pike your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Breathe here. Feel the strength through the shoulders as you lengthen the back of your legs. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, bend your knees. Step your right knee to the floor, left knee to the floor. Sit your hips onto the mat and then swing your legs out in front of you. Walk the hips back and extend both legs out in front of you. Inhale, reach both arms overhead. Exhale, tip forward from the hips, and before the arms come down, can you lift your chest forward and up? From there, let the arms come down wherever they come down. Maybe you're gonna need a strap to wrap around your feet, or you can keep walking the hands forward. Maybe the peace fingers will grab the big toes, or you can grab the edges of your feet with your hands. As you breathe here, feel the stretch through the backs of the legs and into the low back. If you can't keep your chest up, you can bend your knees a little bit more and then tip forward from the hips there. So the priority here is to keep your back nice and long And the stretch in the legs comes second. And let the head fall heavy if that's available to you. On an inhale, slow rise, come all the way up. Take the hands behind you, fingertips either pointing forward or fingertips can point towards the side. Bend your knees, and then when you're ready, you're going to lift your hips up towards the sky for your reverse tabletop. Feel the strength in the legs and the arms. And then exhale, lower the hips all the way back down. Go ahead and extend your legs out in front of you once again. Walk the hips back. Inhale, reach both arms overhead. Exhale, twist towards the right hand side. Left hand grabs the outside edge of your right foot. And twist, balance, and look behind you. Staying nice and tall. Zip up through the spine. And then gently lower the right foot all the way down. Inhale, both arms reach. Exhale, twist towards the left this time. Start to pick up your left foot, right hand grabs pinky edge of your foot. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, twist, look towards the left. Pressing out firmly through the feet like you're standing on the floor. And then exhale, gently lower the left foot all the way down. Hug your knees towards your chest. Deep breath in. Exhale, round between the shoulder blades, breathe out. 2 more. Inhale, lift the chest up and forward. Exhale, round. Last one, inhale. Exhale. Coming to a neutral position whenever you're ready. Hug your knees towards the chest and float your feet off the floor. Option to stay here, or you can straighten one leg and then the other, and then maybe let the arms come forward. 3, 2, 1. Bend your knees and slowly lower all the way onto your back. Bend your knees, place the soles of the feet onto the floor. Feet are hip width and knees are right over the ankles. On an inhale, press through your feet and upper back, lift your hips off the floor. Exhale, lower all the way down. 2 more, inhale, squeeze the hips. Exhale, lower all the way down. 1 more time, inhale. And exhale, lower down. Left leg goes over the right. Bump the hips to the left. Drop the knees to the right as you gaze towards the left. Feeling the twist from the low back to the upper back to the neck. Switch the cross of your legs. Cross the leg all the way. You can either cactus your arms or T-shape through the arms. Bump your hips over to the right. Drop both knees towards the left as you gaze towards the right. Twist through the low back. Your next inhale takes you back to center. Uncross the legs. Extend the arms out beside your body. Extend the legs out in front of you. And just let the arms and legs roll away from center line. Coming into your final resting pose, Shavasana. Take an opportunity here to listen to your breath again. Notice if it's more calm than when you first started. Coming back to the breath. Surrender the weight of your body into the floor. You can stay here for as long as this serves you. Thank you for joining this practice with me today. My heart to yours. Namaste. So that was a short sequence with a focus on low back. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.